Well, good morning everyone from Eggs Orchids, and welcome to the channel. Now this morning I've got a job on that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and if you can't see me, I'm here. Okay, it's this Pleurothallis Repotting. Just got totally out of hand, too big to manage, too big for my greenhouse, so I'm going to have to just chop it down and see what happens. It's full of cakeys and all sorts of stuff, but what do I want with all these? My greenhouse is far too warm for Pleurothallis, and this has been kept in the greenhouse with no heat on, and hasn't been touched for about 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks probably. Neither has it been watered, so we'll just have a look and see what it's like. Well, I've taken it out of its basket, and it was in some bark and a bit of perlite, things like that. And but how on earth do you start splitting a plant like this? I'll take it off the camera off the tripod, and we'll see if we can get a closer look and see what it's like. Well, you can see all the growth here, and I don't know how many there is. There must be hundreds, and just where does one start to take this to pieces? Because nobody wants it. I've asked down at the club, and nobody wants it this size. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I going to split it, or am I just going to get rid of it? I've no idea. Well, I've turned it upside down and found out there's a lot of snail damage on it, so it'll have to be split, because that's the only way you can go and get rid of the snails, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sew it straight down there with this. Might look a bit drastic, but it has to be done. And we'll make a lot of smaller plants that will keep people happy. Something to give away at the clubs. Can't even sew through it. Oh dear. I mean, if I sew it into 4, that should be alright. We'll see. Well, I've been sewing for at least 3 minutes now, and it's like sewing through a tree trunk. But I think we're nearly there. I'll give it a pull, see if it comes apart. Yep. Oh. And well, you can see what it's like. This is absolutely solid roots there, and again there, absolutely rock hard. So I think the best bet with this one is to split it into 4 or 5. So we'll do that and see how we go on. Well, to split it into 4 or 5, it's going to be another sewing job. So here we go. Oh, dear me. Nope, still won't open. Oh, dear me. Nope. Tell you, they're really tough these once they get to a certain size. There we are. Oh. Right. That's 1, 2, 3. We'll make it into 4. Well, here are the plants chopped up into 4. Bit of a masochistic thing to do, but things have to be done from time to time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll tell you what, I bet you don't see many videos like this using a big saw. Well, nothing more remains now but to find some pots, de-slug them all wherever I can, and just leave them as 4 plants and see how they go on. Now, I did in 4, not plants that I particularly like. I don't go for the cold growing plants, I'm generally ones for the warmer, but there are some nice plants, and I do envy the people who just go for the cooler plants, because they're not so hard on their electricity. Anyhow, those are the 4 plants I've done, and we'll take them to the auctions and see what's what. Found a couple of snails on them, but I got rid of them. Here's the dendrobium that's in full flower now. Absolutely beautiful. The greenhouse smells gorgeous when I walk in. And that's a plant I'll be keeping. Well, that's about it for today. We'll just have one last look at this Sanderianum, Paphiopedilum, that I'm still wanting the stem on this to grow a little bit more. Quite a few flowers coming out at the top, but we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, that's all for us this morning, so thank you for watching, and one quick look around the greenhouse. So thank you for watching, and until next time, until then, I'll see you again. Bye.